some of my friends that are relatively new to the computer world are a little bit confused on how to upload pictures from their camera and get them onto social media, Facebook, whatever one you're using. So I want to show you the basics. I'll be using a Mac, which is a little bit different than your standard Microsoft computer, but the basics are the same. It's just it's going to be a little bit different, but this will get you started, and it'll get your pictures up onto Facebook. Basically, we're going to go through 3 steps. The first one is getting the pictures off the camera and onto a picture program, and at that point you can mess with them and make them black and white, or sharpen them, whatever you want to do there. And then you're going to take the pictures from the program and you're going to transfer them to the actual computer. Although you could say they're on the computer, but they're really not. They're on a program. So you're going to take them and you're going to put them onto the computer, and at that point you can upload them onto Facebook. So I don't know why the light keeps changing here, but it is. I guess it's that time of day. But I'll be right back, and we'll get going. Alright, there you have a look at my Facebook page. Can you guys see my mouse moving around there? No, not one. I just have to move the window down a little bit. But before we get back to the internet and all that stuff, let's find your picture program and see what you're using here. And get all these windows out of the way. Okay, if you click on your desktop, you're now onto your computer. These files at the top left. Move out a little bit. These files at the top left at your screen here. That's your actual computer. So on a Mac, that pull-down window at Go will have a bunch of options for you, and you're going to look into your Applications folder. Okay, which is right there, and that's going to open up your applications. I didn't actually want to do that. And what you're going to do is you're going to find your picture program. As you can see, I have a couple of them. iPhoto is my favorite one, so let's double click iPhoto and pull that up. And if you go again to the top left hand of your screen, and you click on iPhoto or the name of the program and scroll down on this menu right here, you'll see an option that says Preferences. Just click on that and I'll open the preferences. Right here it says Connecting Camera Opens, and you'll get some options here, and what you want to do is click iPhoto. So, and what that does is when the camera is hooked up, it'll automatically open this program. So now that's set, we can get out, and at this point, if you connect the camera, iPhoto will open. But before we get to that, let's make a file for the pictures that you're about to upload. And what I do is I date my pictures and I name the folder. So you can see on 6/11, I took pictures of my new house, and I took pictures of my dog Jack. And on 24/1/11. I took pictures of dogwood trees on Chapman, off Chapman Highway, and so on. So now we're gonna make a new folder for you, and let's just name it. Okay, what is today? 5/24/12, and we'll name it video. And let's not name it video. Let's name it FB help for the people out there. Facebook help. Okay, that's the name of the folder, our new folder that we just made. So now, let's say we have the camera hooked up, and iPhoto is going to come up automatically, and it's going to show you a preview of the pictures, and it's going to have a little window up here asking you if you want to import the pictures from your camera onto the program. Click yes, and it will start to import them. Now every picture program is a little bit different. At the end of the import, there's a 50% chance it's going to ask you, do you want to delete the cameras off the computer at this point? And that's completely up to you. If you want to, erase all the pictures of your camera now that you have them on to the program, you can. The first couple times you do this, you probably don't want to, just in case something goes wrong or you do something wrong. So here's my new pictures, and at that point you can unconnect the camera, and at this point you can pull one up and edit it. You can do whatever you want to make it black and white. You can adjust pretty much everything you want. It's totally up to you. I don't do it. The only thing I do with my pictures after I take them, sometimes I'll make them black and white. It depends on what I'm taking pictures for, but that's about as far as I'll go, other than putting my name on the picture so people, can take it and say it's theirs and use it to make money. So this is where we're at. You can do whatever you want, and if you screw all this up, you can always revert to the original right there. And so now, at this point, you want to transfer all these pictures now that they're on the program, and you can transfer one at a time if you want, or you can transfer all of them onto that. You remember the file we made, 5/24/12. So the way I highlight it, you can highlight them any way you want. It's just like as if I'm going to crop, and just hold down the left mouse key and make a box and let it go around the pictures that you want to import, and you probably want to or transfer, and you probably want all of them. So let's highlight all of them. Do you see that yellow box around the pictures? You see how there's like a yellow frame? That's how you know that they're highlighted. So alright, they're all highlighted, and now you want to go into File at the top left and go down to Export. Okay, you're going to click on Export. And then here's where you got to be careful, because you have some options that you probably want to change depending on what you plan to do with these pictures. I've got the quality set at medium. That's the default setting. I always put it on maximum. Now that's going to take up more room on your computer because they're bigger, they're sharper, they're actually the original picture that you took. So if you plan to make money with your pictures, or you want them the best that they can be, you want it export them on the maximum quality setting. So, and you want them on full size, and at this point we're not going to find the file name. We're going to just click export down here at the bottom right. Click export, and now this is your computer. That pop-up window is your computer. So go back to desktop where you saved the file and find the file you made, FB Help 524. It's right there. So let's open that up by double clicking on them. And you can see there's no pictures in there. Click OK down here at the bottom right. And it's going to transfer all those pictures onto that folder. Okay, that's done. We're done with iPhoto now. You can delete them off here if you want, but I save them just in case something goes wrong. Just quit iPhoto and we'll get out there. And now we're going to go to Facebook. If you want, you can go look at the pictures and pick them out. Go back to your desktop. Find the folder, which is right there. And check them out. See which ones you want to put on the net. I love taking pictures of animals, as you can see. That's a good picture. You see how sharp it is. It's supposed to be blurry in the background, so your focus goes to the actual, rooster there. So, let's stop playing around with the pictures and let's get one on Facebook. So here we are at Facebook, and what we're going to do now is connect the file that you just made with your social media network. Click Add Photo right there, and click Upload Photo. And now you're going to click that Browse button, and what that's going to do is going to browse files that are on your computer. And so, even though that was the file, let's go find the file. It's right there, 524.12, Facebook Help. And open it up, and let's file, and let's select that one. And it's right here. It's as you can see, it's connected. All we have to do now is upload it onto Facebook, and Facebook does it for you. All you have to do is click post as if you're posting anything, and hopefully they won't be jam-packed with traffic, and it won't take too long. Sometimes, and the pictures I take are very, very big. They're poster size. Of course, Facebook reduces them. So you never want to save your pictures on the internet and remove them from your files unless you really don't care about them, because what they do is they reduce the quality, they reduce the size, and if you're planning on taking pictures to make a billboard, you certainly don't want to be left with something, social media left you with. So yeah, it's taking forever. So did you get all of that? While that's uploading, we can run through it again. The first thing you want to do is go to your applications folder and see what kind of picture program you have. And now your program, you probably got a program with the computer, and it might not be the best program in the world, but it'll work for this purpose for now if you're just planning on sharing pictures with your friends and family. And as you can see, I'm using iPhoto. So by double clicking it, it opens up the program. And on the top left, you want to click on the name of the program and click on Preferences, and you want to set it up to open when you connect your camera, which, as you can see, that's been done. So now you're going to connect your camera, and the program is going to open. I would connect the camera, but I'm using it for this video. And you're going to import. Make sure the camera's on, by the way. Sometimes people forget to turn their camera on and they can't figure out why nothing's happening. Your camera has to be on. And your program will open, and you're going to import the pictures. It's going to ask you if you want to import the pictures from your camera, and you're going to click yes, and it's going to import the pictures. Then it's going to ask you, do you want to delete the pictures off your camera? And again, that's up to you. And whatever you do, your photos will be there. And now you can actually unconnect the camera. You're done with it. They're on your program. And then you're going to highlight whichever ones you want to put into the folder that you made and put on your desktop. And let's do that. And you're going to go into File and come down on this menu and click Export. Now you're going to change the quality if you really want your pictures nice. You're going to click Maximum, and then you're going to click Export. It's basically asking you where do you want to export them to. Find where you want to export them to, and then click OK. So we're not going to do that because I've already done it. So let's get out of iPhoto. Now that they're in that file, as you can see, there's the picture I uploaded. I click on Add Photo, Upload Photo, Browse, and find the picture you want to upload by first finding the folder and double clicking the picture. That'll put it right there. It's already done. You no longer have to click Browse. All you have to do is click Post and be patient and wait, and there's your picture, folks. So that's the basic gist. If you don't have a picture program, you're gonna have to get one. You can get a decent one for a fair price. If you're a photographer, you're gonna want to spend a little bit more money. And that's it. There you go. Have fun and Tom Jones saying.